I don't even have to learn what the boss does because of this guy with a rifle. Hello everyone, my name is Gracie and welcome to episode 3 of this Let's Play of Underboard. And so we are one fight away from revealing the boss of the third area of the second area of the... I don't know how to describe this, but we're not in the forest, we're in the desert, and we're on the third map of the desert. There we go. So we've got one fight left, and then we will fight the boss. And then I don't know what happens after that. I'm guessing I lose to either lose to that boss or there's another boss or something. So let's just fight. We want to do the tougher fights because they're going to have the reroll consumables. I'd rather have that, and then this will be revealed after we beat the boss anyway, if it's like a treasure or something. Let's fight this guy hiding over here in the corner. Okay. What do we have going on here? Well, this is the game where I have this guy with like a AK-47 that just kills everyone, which is realistic and terrible, but it sure does work well in this game. So if we start with a bonk, we can hit... Ooh, I want to hit this guy. So let's bonk here. Bonk. So they're stunned. God, his attack speed is... Look at him, he's just taking them out! This is a representation of what would actually happen in a fantasy world if you brought an AK-47. Until you ran out of bullets, then you're screwed. Alright, that was easy as shit. Alright, here's the boss. Alright, what do we got? Who is she? Cleonix. Okay, I see. I feel like Cleonix is something I shouldn't be allowed to say on the internet. I don't know. How do I get rid of control? Okay, so she has 3 skills. Razor Wind, closest enemy multiple times with penetration. Petrifying Spit, closest enemy petrified. Okay, Charming Sight, farthest enemy charm and shield. But hopefully, it looks like she's starting on the Razor Wind, so hopefully that means she'll go from Razor Wind to petrifying to charming, because my guess is that she won't make it to casting Charming Sight if it's the third thing she does, because this guy will probably shoot her with bullets until it's over. I'm even going to back him up again. I'm just going to, you know what, I'm going to back up the whole, like, we don't need to rush in with this guy shooting everyone. Alright. Let's get it going. Oh, I forgot I've got a bonk. Let's bonk her. Ugh. Oh my god, he killed her. What the hell is happening? I thought she wouldn't get to cast her third skill. She's not getting to cast one skill. That is unbelievable. Oh, she's got it. Well, let's do this. Get the stun on her. Enemy to have 5 crush stacks. Okay. So I'm unlocking more stuff. Wow, what in the hell is happening? So easy. Oh, this is crap. Let's do this. Another grace charge? What do we need? Damage with ranged hits. We don't really need anything. We just need him to live. We could take this and hope for a forge, but I think... Let me look at the map. I'm not allowed to see until I take my reward here. Attack speed would be absolutely disgusting. I'm going to take the attack speed and then just pray that there's some way to forge that. Okay, more story going on here. So we finally made it to the ruins below the sun. Aren't all ruins below the sun? We must be very close to finding the hermit now. The guys are pretty excited about it. It was a very difficult travel all the way down here though, so hopefully he can show us the way out. I can't wait to get back home. I was a treasure. Alright, give me something good. Anticipation, suppression seconds. I don't need this. These are not great for me, so we're gonna do a reroll. Dodge chance is lucky while healthy. Oh, so you have better chance to dodge. Okay. And then we also have another level up. I think it's probably time to level up our main tank. So he is now a knight. And then we want dodge chance and dodge chance while healthy. So who wants to dodge? It's probably like... This guy did more damage? It must have just been positioning. We want dodging. Probably the nurse, since she can heal people. And then we'll slap attack speed on this guy. Impact and reach, defiance and reach. Ooh, yeah. Impact, crush chance, and penetration. So this guy should be a better DPS, I think. Portal. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Do you seek the sun too? The sun is eternal. I am alone. I alone am his edict. You can all be eternal too. The sun demands only a small sacrifice. I won't let you harm them. You cannot refuse the sun. What the hell? Okay, but here's the thing, buddy. If I put... Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What's your skill do? Closest enemies? I don't feel like this guy's gonna get to do much. I feel like I'm gonna kick his ass. None of these characters matter for this. in fact, I'm just gonna hit him with an anvil. Bonk. I don't even have to learn what the boss does because of this guy with a rifle. My body fails me. Oh no, what's happening? He's... My son, grant me your strength. Oh no, he's hot! I offer everything. Now my sacrifice continues. Oh my god, he's ripped! Jesus! Oh no! What is this? Gain... Okay, so he heals. That's not very much. Summons a level 3 Holy Edict on a random position in their team side. And targets the current enemy dealing skill damage. Triggers on attack. Well, but aren't I just gonna shoot him to death? Alright, I need... you're the main tank. I need everybody to be in range... And you're in range from like back here, basically. Yeah. And I'll put you here so that this guy will target the knight. And then everyone else will get in position. So we'll start with a bonk. Anvil bonk. Right on his abs. Get him. How, son? What does this mean? You fail me. You are no god. I sacrificed. I am eternal. I am the god. Okay, I don't know how he got all these clubs. I don't have to move again. Alright, we're gonna move this guy though. What's your range? Okay. Get the baby in range. Oh, baby. Alright. Just like that. And then we bonk him. Oh yeah? What's a god to an AK-47? You refuse to sacrifice. At their own peril. Life fades without sacrifice. I am eternal. Bye. Oh. They're turning it to goodbye. Bye, AK-47 guy. I told you already, you're not saving them. Even when you free their souls, you just kill them. They don't return to their previous life. And how many others have turned into monsters because of you? Look, they didn't know they were playing a trap. Just stop playing. I have no idea what's going on, by the way. Okay, I've unlocked an ice zone. And I have unlocked 3 new masteries. That is ridiculous. That is so cool. So I can put... Okay, but I don't have any new thingies. Cool, though. But I could put other types of traits, like, say, Grace, that gives you energy pulse chance. You know, could go in there. I can also, like, take these off and try new ones. I think I'll keep the exceptional explorers because I like getting the traits. But we could do, like, energy regen. We could have, like, a crazy mage. Energy combat on start, energy efficiency, so more casting. We still need probably someone in the front line that can tank, so maybe we'll slap this. That's the only red one I have for health. Maybe get a strength-based thing. What's this one? Crush. +3 crush on hit against targets at maximum health. So this would help enemies start taking more damage. Or having retaliation damage would be interesting. Let's try that one. We don't have a purple one here. Hit damage reduction and turns into refraction. Barriers on skill use. Oh, and then you give barrier to low health and allies. That's cool. And then we'll put a green one on. We'll just do the gambit. Here we go. This will have that reflex thing with the range hits. This is like having shorter range but higher attack speed. Interesting. Very cool. So I can kind of run a whole bunch of... Yeah, I've actually got one of each color here. I've got like the green tealish color, the blue, the red, the yellow, the green, the purple. I'm colorblind, by the way. Who knows what these actually are. That was really cool, and I can't wait to try this ice zone. But I'm not going to be doing that in this series. I'm going to be ending this episode here, even though it's a lot early, but I did beat the boss rather quickly, I have to say. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series, even with this short final boss fight. I promise it won't typically be that easy, unless this patch that I talked about a couple episodes ago really did make things like a lot easier, which is possibly what happened here. But I think this game is actually really fun. It grows on me every time I play it, even though, again, like I've said, the aesthetics are a mixed bag for me, because I think the grittiness, the gritty cartoon aesthetic kind of reminds me of like a Ren and Stimpy style thing, or like an All Real Monsters, where it's like kind of unsettling but also like cartoony at the same time. But then they have like football players and hockey players and nurses and babies and nerds, and I'm just like, I don't know, that's just not for me. But the game is fun. It's really fun to play. So for me, it's interesting, because usually theme and story matter to me, but gameplay is king, and I would back that up, because no matter how much I want to like a game for its story, if I'm not having fun playing it, I'd rather just watch a video on it. So I would say give this game a try. It's actually really fun. I don't know what to say. It's fun. So thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. Check the link below for my Patreon, and I'll see everybody in my next series.